The coronavirus is on everybody's lips. It's the topic of conversation almost everywhere at the moment. And it's impacting families, it's impacting communities, and it's impacting businesses. So today, I thought I would share with you three ideas around business and the coronavirus. We're going to talk about having a war chest, consistent communication, and other opportunities. You're tuning to JT and the Raw, show 188. Can you believe it? 188. And each week I chew the thin on business. And after 31 years in business, I have just a few thins to chew with all of you. So please, let me be upfront with you guys. This show is not about being opportunistic. This is not about taking advantage of what is proving to be a massive issue across the world. This is a virus that we need to take extremely seriously, and there's lots of health implications for people of all ages, all demographics, all over the world. However, the reality is we still have a business to run. Whether that's a small business or a big business, a department or a team, we still have a business to run and, of course, a life to lead. So we need to take several considerations into place, and we need to be thinking about these. But remember, we still have a business to run. So here are some three thoughts for you. So the first one is this. I think what is critical for us is we all have our stakeholders. We have our team members, customers. In a gym situation, we have our members. We all have our stakeholders. So the most important thing for me is that we need to be delivering clear, consistent communication that is factual. You see, there's so much information that's out there around this coronavirus, and some of it is quite simply bullshit. Some of it is exaggeration. You know, the media love a good story. They love to beat up a story because it sells papers and it sells advertising. So what we have to be really conscious of with our stakeholders is sharing factual information. My thoughts for you is this. Bearing in mind our stakeholders, our community, our staff, our customers, I think we should be using email correspondence. We need to be using email, perhaps even on a daily basis, updating people on what is happening in our business. We need to update them on what is happening in regard to the services that we are delivering. Email will help. Video on your Facebook page, video messaging, whatever form of medium you want to use, video will also cut through. But I believe that you should be sharing factual information. Don't go looking at blogs. Look at your local governments, look at your health departments in order to get the facts. When you get the facts coming from a government agency, and I know there's conspiracy thoughts, etc., but I'm saying broadly, let's look at what our governments are telling us, let's follow what they're saying, and let's share that with our community. No opinions, let's be clear, consistent in our communication, and make it factual. Number two is, with the coronavirus, it is impacting everybody's business at different levels. So I want you to consider this. Are there other opportunities that may be arising for you? Are there? I don't know, but we need to be thinking perhaps outside the box. I want to give you an example of somebody I heard this week. Personal trainer in Melbourne. He shared with us in the active management community what happened with him. He was talking to a few of his clients who travel a lot to China and Southeast Asia, travel quite regularly, and they said, we've stopped all travel to Southeast Asia for the next 6 months. We're not going until further notice. So what did Greg do? Here's what he did, which I really love the idea of. He said, so you're home for the next 6 months? Yeah, we're home for the next 6 months. Great. Let's up your training. Let's pick a goal. Let's pick something to hit in 6 months' time and up your training. They went, what a great idea. So he went from training them once a week to training them twice a week, and all four of them have enrolled in the Melbourne Marathon. What a great idea. What an outstanding idea. Upgrade them to 2 training sessions a week and pick a goal for them to achieve at the end of that 6 months. Now, that's not being opportunistic. That's being sensible. Another one that I've read in the papers is there's plenty of Aussie businesses that were on their knees, they were on the canvas because so many people were going overseas to China to get their products. Now people can't bring that in. So all of a sudden they've gone back into production. What a great opportunity. I think the most important thing for us to consider, ladies and gentlemen, is this. What are the opportunities that are there? We haven't had to think like this ever before, but maybe now is that opportunity. Could you be writing programs for people to do at home, more on the street programs? What could you be doing for your clients? Because when we think within kind of that box of what have we always done, then we're only going to get what we've always got. So we've got to be thinking, what else can we do? You see, there are plenty of other opportunities. There could be other ways to market. I posted on my Facebook page just last night. Maybe, what about this as a membership offering? $25 a week, and we give you free, unlimited, no, we don't give you free, for $25 a week, we give you unlimited toilet paper, and we throw in a free gym membership. $25 a week, unlimited toilet paper, and a free gym membership. There are lots of different ways for us to look at this. My thought process for you is this. What are those opportunities? Are there opportunities for you guys to start upping your level? Point number three is this. War chest. I want you to think about a really important fact in business. Do you have a war chest for when things like this happen? There are, let's call them acts of God, or things that are out of our control. It could be a cyclone. It could be drought. It could be a flood. It could be coronavirus. Could be anything at all. But do you have a war chest of money that you can dip into? Because cash flow will not necessarily help you get through these tough times. I want to challenge you that in the next 30 days, you set up what I like to call the oh shit account. So when something happens in our business and we go, oh shit, there is an account where we're putting money in. The oh shit account could be 5% of turnover every month. It could be 2% of your turnover every month. It could be a compulsory savings account for you. But we put that money away for the oh shit moment so that you can draw down on that when you see your business suffering because of an external factor like coronavirus, like a cyclone, like a tornado, like a flood that you don't control. Yes, we do have insurances, so we can use that as well. But I really want to challenge you on developing and having this oh shit account that you can draw down on the money at any time, at any stage, in case you need it. If you get any value and you want to tag people, just tag them in the comments or hit that share button. I think it's down there, or is it down there? Or is it up there? It's somewhere, but share the show with anybody that you think would get value from it. For those that watch regularly, Sean O'Shea, great. He's going to set up an oh shit account. Awesome. The old war chest. So, for those that are just tuning in, live or on replay, we finish this show always with quote of the week. Quote of the week is this. If we open our eyes and our minds, there are opportunities everywhere. If we open our eyes and our minds, there are opportunities everywhere. Number one, remember, clear, consistent, factual communication to all of our stakeholders, our community, our members, our customers, our staff. Number two, other opportunities. What other opportunities are out there for us? And number three, have a war chest. Have the oh shit account that you can dip into at any time. Thanks for tuning in to JT and the Raw. Remember, quote of the week, if we open our eyes and our minds, there are opportunities everywhere. Have an awesome weekend, and I will catch you on the flip side.